what are you still taking? Like, why are you still in Ontario if your plan is to get a PNP in 2025? You're a student, you're on postgraduate work permit, you're on open work permit, or you're in closed work permit, and the future is not clear. You have a year left. You have just few months left on your status, and you are still in Ontario. See, like seriously, look at the quotas, like look at 2025 allocation. You will know that Ontario is not favored. Like Ontario has the highest number of temporary immigrants in Canada. As of last year, they have more than 50,000 backlog of applications that they have not even attended to. The same thing in this year. People kept on applying. And now that I'm talking to you now, Ontario only received 10,000 quotas from IRCC. Like they only have 10,000 people to issue a PNP. And not just to you, for businesses, for nursing, for trade, 10,000 is not enough for a province like Ontario. Like, it's nothing. Whereby they have about 300,000 applications as of 2024. Untouched, like backlogged. Now, as of 2025, now that I'm talking to you, Ontario only issued 15, invitation to apply. 15. My name is Taiwan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this face, you are not just a fan, you are not just a subscriber, you're a family, you're a friend. I'm in the trade industry here in Canada, so most of my content is all about trade, immigration, and yeah, everything, lifestyles and all that. So if you love my video, if you love my content, hey, click a subscribe button. And don't just subscribe, also click on the like button. 2024, IRCC gave Ontario about 25,000 quota. But 2025, they slash it 50%. Now they only receive about 10,000, whereby they have a lot of backlogs. Then you still have that hope that you are going to get it. The future, see, the math is not clear. The calculation is not. I will never advise my friend, my subscribers, anyone that is still looking to get a PR to stay in Ontario, like through the provisional nomination. From express entry, you can stay anywhere, anything, but through provisional nomination, you don't stay in Ontario. You can watch my last video. I list 5 provinces that I'm very, very sure that if you move there today, they will give you have a very high chance. See, not like a lot of people are moving from Ontario, but there are still some provinces that you still have a chance of getting it instead of staying in that province that have a lot of backlog. Every province has a backlog now in Canada, but you can't compare it with Ontario. You can't. I would say, and also there are some provinces that their immigration rules is still okay compared to, see, if you are out of status today and you're still on Ontario PNP, they will not issue you a confirmation of nomination. They will not issue you. They will tell you that you don't have an active status. That same thing in Alberta, in Manitoba, in some other province, they will give you a letter of support instead of just send you out of the nomination. Immediately you are out of status, and you are in Ontario, you are out of status. Like, you are out of the draw automatically because you are out of status. A lot of people have applied in Ontario since last year. Until now, nothing. They keep drawing, but they didn't pick them because there are a lot of people. Maybe they want to pick whereby in a province whereby they have about 300,000 registration, and they only want to pick about maybe 150 people in one tier. okay, 100 people in another tier. There is no way they will be like, there is no way you can survive in that province. In Alberta, in Manitoba, in some other province, if you are out of status, let's say, okay, you applied since last year and your status, what's it called, your visa expired this year, let's like February, they will give you a support letter to use to apply for open work permit. Ontario doesn't do that. Like, that's Ontario doesn't, they won't do that for you. In Alberta, you will still be in all these other provinces, you will still be in their pool, but they will, because your status is about to expire and they know that it's their fault because you have applied and they've given you an invitation to apply, they will give you a support letter to be in status. With that support letter, you use to apply for open work permit and still be in Canada for the next 2 years. Well, like at that moment, before the end of that 2 years, even before the end of, I'm going to talk about Alberta because I'm in Alberta and I got my nomination from Alberta. In Alberta, those that they gave us support letter last year, as of this year now, they have started giving them confirmation of nomination, because they gave them, their status expired last year, so they gave them the support letter so that they will be able to, they will use that to apply for open work permits. As at now, as at March that I'm talking to you, March 2025 right now, they have started issuing a confirmation of nomination letter. They have started sending it to them. That you can't see that in some other province, like Ontario. Ontario has the highest number of temporary immigrants in Canada. A lot of people protest last year. A lot of property were destroyed last year. A lot of things happening, maybe they will bend their rules, usually. It will keep getting, see, don't have that hope. This is Canada. If you don't know, you see all these white people, they move. They also move. You see them, bro, they've moved to another province. Some move from Ontario to Alberta to Manitoba to Newfoundland to Saskatchewan. See, we are immigrants. We should always move for a better opportunity. As I'm talking to you now, the only reason why I'm still in this town that I am right now is because they gave me a nomination and I have to be here for years, for the limited time. Immediately I'm out, immediately that date clocked, I am out. Because I'm immigrant, I can decide now, okay, let me go to US to start again. You should also move. See, don't, prayer, you can pray, you can fast, but there are some other province in Canada, they will give you this nomination within just 6 months. It is you, be an immigrant. An immigrant doesn't stay in one place. They know, like, I'm in Nigeria, but I don't want to be an immigrant. You should not stay in one place. You should move. If there is a better opportunity out there in the other side, go. You should be the first person there. Don't stay while you are praying, while you're fasting, while you also move away from your comfort zone. Go to another province, go to another territory, start again there, get what you want, and immediately you have it. You have it. See, immediately you have the PR, you have it. Nobody will stop you. Nobody will take it away from you. You are out. Immediately you are out. You are out of it. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to advise you this. As a brother, as a friend, as a family, move away from Ontario. This will be the end of my video. If you have any question, you have anything to ask me, don't forget to drop it as a comment below. My name is Taiwo. I'm on my way to gym, but I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.